that stocks higher today after a large trade.
Well, that's right. No, we quizzed the CFO,
Yes.
and he said that it's up to the family office whether or not they want to sell. But that's the big news that took place earlier today. There was that long-anticipated block, not too long actually, but the last few days there's been that speculation that the promoter entity of Ambuja Cements could come in and sell some stake. And it appears, according to sources, that could have been the case. Let's run you through the details. There were close to around 6.8 crore shares that changed hands today. Total deal worth was close to around 4,200 crores odd, and the price was around 625.5 rupees per share. The base price was at around 600 rupees. So the expectation was maybe, in fact, the stock starts lower. But the deal got done in the block window, and because of that, the shorts have had to run for cover, which explains why the stock is higher. Sources indicate that the promoter entity is likely to be the seller. And just to give a revision with regard to what went on, the promoter entity in October 2022, they went ahead and they issued shares worth around 20,000 crores to themselves at a base price of around 419 rupees. And over the last few quarters, they have been converting these warrants. So that's why the promoter stake in the company went from around 63% to around 70%. Now, post this 2.8% sale, it'll come back down to roughly around 67.5 to around 68% or thereabouts. So that's the news today. Promoter looking at deleveraging themselves at the parent level, according to sources. And that block took place, but it took place in the block window, which has squeezed out, the shots.
All right, Nigel, that explains the kind of move that we're seeing on Ambuja Cement. Meanwhile, just keep an eye out on a couple of these other stocks as well. We've been talking about, how the way the briefs stocks have done extremely well. So Lux Industries has moved to the high point of trade, and this week actually did belong to Rupa. Earlier,